Project Sparta has been happening since the 1950s. Project Sparta is a large military training project. The goal is to train super soldiers and super spies. Most of the training happens in USA. Children are trained till around 12 years old. Mortality rate during training is around 95% or higher. Most training involves real death. The project has spanned 60 years. Generations teach each other. The project has now developed into a human slave system. Children are trained and sold around the world. During the 1950s, super soldiers were made. They guarded nuclear weapons. They trained children in bases by forcing the children to fight each other for food and fake nuclear codes. In the 1970s, private enterprise developed. Children started being trained and sold privately. Some sold to secret military units. Some sold to mafia organizations. Some were sent to terrorist organizations. Some to drug cartels. Some rescued by foreign countries. Some rescued by private individuals. Some sent into civilian jobs. Some are sold into satanic cults. Some are sold into brothels. Some are sent to regular foster homes. Some are sent into religions. But most survivors share similar stories of being starved, beaten, and seeing death. They keep kids in confined cages like animals when they are young. Most die here. The children are treated like animals at this stage. They learn to talk by watching TV and computer screens. It acts as a Darwin theory. Packs of feral children form groups. Children are sometimes fed animal feed with machines. They have no washrooms. They use their cages like toilets. Cages are cleaned with fire hoses. Only the strongest stay alive. Lab workers, doctors, and the military conduct various tests and experiments on the children. Some are selected to go on to other training for military programs. Most just die. The project has over 10,000 children at bases and remote locations. Close to 9,000 a year are murdered. Sometimes children in mass are forced to fight to the death for food. Children can be split up into different groups, stored by gender, race, future religion, birthday, body type, and brain type. Most die before being categorized. Children can be split up into different groups, stored by gender, race, future religion, birthday, body type, and brain type. Most die before being categorized. From there, children are selected by doctors to be trained at future special military or spy jobs. They are brainwashed and placed in foster homes or units. Children are then handpicked and usually travel for the first time to remote locations for special military training.